Hello and welcome to this demo video of the DL & Associates POS Lite app for QuickBooks Online. This application is designed to use QuickBooks Online as a POS system. It also retrieves the last price of an item that you sold to a customer. It will also give change when receiving a cash payment. It will create either sales receipts or invoices in your QuickBooks Online file in real time. And you can add any of your items, including bundles, to the transaction. You can email the receipt or invoice to your customers, or you can print 3-inch receipts from a Windows computer, Android tablet, or iPad, and also open the cash drawer. There's also an option to capture signatures when you do your transactions. And now let's log into the app. Let me show you some of the settings you can set. Here is your company information, but also notice here that you can set a default transaction. If you prefer the default to be sales receipt or invoice, you can set that here. In our case, we're going to choose sales receipt. And then here is where you set up connecting your receipt printer to the app. We support the Star Micro TSP 100 receipt printer, or the TSP 143, or the Star Micro Impop All-in-One, which is a receipt printer and cash drawer in a single device. Now once you've set that up, I'll show you the users. Now you can set up the users in the app, but these do not use up your users in QuickBooks Online. The app does not use any of your users in QuickBooks Online. You simply connect your file here to your QuickBooks Online file. Choose the file that you want to connect it to, and that will enable it to log in and out to create your transactions. You only need to do this one time unless you want to change to a different file, and then you'll have that set up. Now you see here it shows the default as a sales receipt, but you can always change that to invoice as needed. First, what you'll do is you'll choose your customer from your customer list. There's also a search button, though, if you want to look the customer up that way. Here you can either choose from the drop-down, like so, or you can use the search button to find a particular item in your list. Now, bundle items, you can see it's adding each item individually to the transaction. And in this edit menu, you can change the number of bundles, or you can change the individual items in the bundle, both their prices, their quantities, or a discount, either by percent or by total amount. There is also a place here where you can enter shipping charges, and you can select payment method. Now, currently, we do not support accepting credit card payments in the app. You can do that either with QuickBooks Payments, the service provided by Intuit, or with a third-party credit card processor. But if your customer pays you by cash, you can submit the transaction, and here it is creating it in QuickBooks. And then here, you click Take Payment. You can put in the amount that the customer is giving you, and it will calculate the amount of change to return. And then here you are able to either print to your receipt printer, you can print to a full-size 8.5 by 11 printer, or you can email. Now the email, let me show that to you. Well, you can see here that the transaction has been entered already into QuickBooks Online. As soon as you sync it, it goes right into there in real time. But if you decide you want to change your mind, you go to the history and you can click Void, and it will void the transaction in QuickBooks Online. Here you can see that the transaction has now been voided. Now, when you do email it, you will see the transaction information from the app here in the body of the email, and then the QuickBooks Online created receipt or invoice will be included as an attachment. Thank you for watching this demo video of the POS Lite app with DL and Associates for QuickBooks Online. I hope you'll get in touch and give it a try and see if we can help you out.